I'd like to get our first student up here. We have a very lovely young lady named Erica Howard. Would you please come up? You can applaud. It's all right. Erica, we want to go over a couple of things today. I have asked the students to pick out several songs that they know, and I'm hoping they make some mistakes so I can tell them what's wrong. If they play too good, I'm in trouble. First thing I'd like you to do is play a blues line for me, just on your own. Play that same blues in another key and play it about this tempo. 1, 2. Got a key picked out? 1, 2, 3, 4. A little slow. All right, now hold it 1 second. Now, when you start playing that slow, remember the principle of holding the strings down, right? So I told you to play the first blues you played. All right, now when I told you to play it slower, you got a little more careless with the hands, and the fingers came up and you didn't sustain the string. In other words, so if I'm playing down here, if I say 1, 2, every day, I have the blues. Every day, let it sustain. I have the blues. Don't you see me coming, baby? Got everything to lose. I want those notes to ring out. Now try it again for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your time. Use all of the bass. Come on the way up. Come on up here somewhere. I want to make. That's it. I told you about coming home back home now. All right. When you finish your blues, make sure it's finished. Don't leave me up in the air when you finish the song.
I find it very difficult to kind of come round and it's just the last couple of bars. I find it difficult.
Okay. So you were playing in the key of F, right?
Mm.
So your last 4 bars would be G, right? F, or, so if you say last 4 bars, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sometimes on the 2 bars before, like the G and the C, yeah. I find if perhaps I'm in a funny position, you know, funny part in the chord, then it's difficult to start a run to end it off.
All right, but you have so many options. When you come to the last 2 bars, you can go G minor to C. So any direction you go in, you can still always wind up back at F. Mm. So, you know, don't be afraid to stretch out. In other words, you don't have to go That's not necessarily. You know, you can say G minor to C. You know, anything. Million endings, but make sure you bring it back home, as they say, you know. Now, I'd like you to play a song for me that you say you know, right? Cherokee?
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to have you play some of that with the rhythm section here. Tell them what kind of introduction you want and what tempo you want.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now do something for me. I want you to play that same song in the key of D natural. And not as fast. I want to be able to hear what all the chords are. And you can't fool him because he knows them all. I'm going to ask him if you're doing it right. And down in here so we can hear the changes. 1, 2. You can hum the melody if you want. If you don't know it, just play the time. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Now, listen to me. If I'm going to play this song in D, right, or any key, I'm going to play a little bit for you in D to show you what I mean. But you should play it so it's very audible to the musicians. If he's not playing, he should be able to follow it, you know. But you should make it very plain. So you're playing a lot of accidentals. And it could fit, but it couldn't fit. It's according to what he would be playing, you see. And if he's playing the exact voicings of the chords, then you could be wrong, you see. So now, what I want you to practice at home, alone, not with records or anything. You know Cherokee very well in B flat. You don't have any problem with it in B flat, you know. I want you to play it in D. I want you to play it in E flat, E natural, F, F sharp, G, A flat, A natural, right? Until you can play it in all the keys. And play it slow. Play it as I don't care if you play it as a waltz, you know, in E. Okay?
Right, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
How about giving her a hand, folks?